Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, what have we got today? We have got one here from Corgi in 1/72nd scale diecast. We have got ourselves a North American B-25D Mitchell from the 345th Bombardment Group, the Air Apaches. And this aircraft was one from the 498th Bombardment Squadron, the Falcons. And it was piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Clinton L. True, and the aircraft was called the Red Wrath. Now, the aircraft was piloted by a few different pilots as well, and it flew 52 combat missions with the 498th until April of 1944, when it was transferred to the 500th Bombardment Squadron. It was then assigned to a Lieutenant Ray Pannell, and it was renamed a Pannell Job and repainted, and in June 1944, the aircraft would take off for a training mission. After reaching 5,000 feet, the B-25 went into a descent and then crashed, killing all on board, unfortunately. Now, this is a very bright, in-your-face colour scheme in here. Let's get this box open and have a little look. What do we get inside there? And as you can see, you do get your little collector card, as per usual with these Corgi ones. Now, there will be a limited run number of 1,100. So if you do like this particular model here, get them while you can. This is relatively new, so should hopefully maybe be available for you to buy if you do like what you see in the video, of course. Now, what we do is we'll quickly get this out. No doubt you are as excited as I am to see this, and pull this lid off. Make some noise. All right, so we do have a stand. That's plastic, that's metal, yeah. And, well, there's an arrow pointing forward, so that must be the front. And that is your stand set up for your mighty B-25 here. And we've got a little baggie that does have your get-down options and a little stool, looks like. We can sit down later and have a little look at this when it's all set up. Let's get some poppage. Oh, doesn't want to let go. All right, we'll move this out of the way and get stuck into looking at this awesome B-25. Woohoo! Yeah, check out this. It does have some really nice detail. Yeah, man, that is cool. So you can see some crew figures in there. Check out that. That does look awesome. So you can see Red Wrath across there, and the I'm assuming the mission markings there. Wow, there's some awesome detail on the propeller, and they don't spin very well, but they do turn freely, so there's no drama in regards to that. Look at all those guns on the front, the 50 cals sitting on the front of that. And on the side there as well. Man, this looks awesome. So there is a turret that that does turn without any issue. And, yep, you can move those up and down too if you want to position your MGs into, well, different positions. Wow. Check out the rear tail as well. There's MGs sticking out there nicely. Yeah, this looks awesome. Very cool. Let's have a little look underneath. So, as you can see, it's set up for in-flight. So, you in-flight guys got it easy. You just buy the model, pull it out of the box, whack your stand together, and bang, chuck it on your stand and you're all set up. I don't think... It doesn't look like it wants to open, or it doesn't want to come out easily, so I'm assuming that's fixed in there. Now, as I said, chuck it on the stand, very easy, so you just slot it straight in there like that. On that beautiful cradle stand. Man, this looks sweet. That is fantastic. I reckon this does set up pretty nicely. Very straightforward, as I said, for your in-flight guys. Pull it out of the box and chuck it on the stand like that, and your job is done. And you can enjoy looking at this beautiful looking model from Corgi. This does look fantastic. I reckon they've done a pretty good job on it. Just looking at it quickly out of the box. But what I want to do is check this out on some landing gear. So we will quickly fit some landing gear to this and I come right back. Alright, here we have it set up, gear down, and as you can see, you can open up that little access hatch there, which is a pretty cool feature of these Corgi B-25s. It would be even cooler if they were easy to get open, depending on your fingers, of course. Now, the main landing gear, very easy. It dropped in beautifully. You just put those open gear bay doors in there and drop your main landing gear in there. They are metal and they turn, so they roll nicely if you like to roll your aircraft around, of course. Got some nice details, some nice tire tread and everything, which is pretty cool. And if we swing around, have a little look at the nose wheel, that is metal as well, and that turns, so you know, all three wheels do turn. Now, you should be able to see, one issue we have, the cover for the nose wheel is grey. That's wrong. It's supposed to be that colour, green, with a tiny little bit of grey on the end. Corgi got that wrong. Oh well. It's yeah, just one of those things, unfortunately. They'd sort of miffed up a little bit on that. But it went together nice and easy. These went together pretty smoothly without any drama. We'll turn it around, and that's how your beautiful B-25 is going to look. Gear down, of course, and this does look pretty sweet. Yeah. Very, very happy with that. I mean, you can paint that grey nose wheel door if you really want to get a bit, if you're a bit miffed about that and a bit fussy about it, you can paint that. Just got to find that shade of green, of course. We'll put it on the deck like this. And you get a little stool too. Yay! So if you want to have a little 1/72nd scale dude climbing up into the back there, you can use that stool, which I've just obscured with the tail of the aircraft. But yeah, that's, I don't know, just a little novel thing you get with the aircraft. I'm not too fussed about that. I prefer the aircraft itself. It's good. I like it. There's probably going to be a couple of people that might have issue maybe with, there is a little bit of a seam line through there, I suppose. People might get a little bit annoyed with that. But me, you know, it doesn't really detract too much from the model. You're not going to be constantly staring at that sort of issue. But I reckon overall, the whole model itself is pretty cool. I do actually have a Forces of Valor one from the same Air Apaches, just a different color. It's actually a silver livery, but it does have some nice artwork on the front. But it will be interesting to see how it actually compares to this. So I might even try and get that video done around the same time as releasing this one, of course, so we can do a bit of a comparison in that old Forces of Valor video to see how this new Corgi one sits up against that. So what I'll do is I'll wind up the video. I'll take some photos, as per usual, of this beautiful model here and throw them at the end. Now, don't forget, if you enjoy what you saw, some of those my way, of course, and don't forget to subscribe if you've yet to do so, as well as drop a comment below if you've got something to say. All right, everyone, I'll thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this release from Corgi. Thanks for watching. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.